In Separated, Children at the Border, FRONTLINE explored the U.S. government's decision to separate migrant children from their parents. And it does something extraordinary along the way, keeping the focus squarely on the human beings at the heart of the story.
There's been reports that you are considering separating children from their mothers at the border.
If the mother is sick or addicted to drugs or whatever.
That's the only circumstance to which you would separate.
Can't imagine doing it otherwise.
Yeah.
But 3 months later, they did just that.
I have put in place a zero-tolerance policy for illegal entry.
I observed young children being held in separate cells from their parents. They were extremely distraught.
It is very biblical to enforce the law.
When you heard the tape the ProPublica published of the children wailing.
I didn't hear the tape. I don't need to hear children cry.
A veces si voy con ella a la escuela, tengo que, a veces me la traigo porque no quiere quedarse. Entonces como que tiene el temor que va a volver a pasar lo que pasó antes.
Here to accept the Peabody Award is Marcella Gaviria.
As an immigrant, this is a powerful moment. Thank you so much for this truly special recognition. We are deeply honored to be acknowledged by the Peabody judges for our work covering separations at the border. To this day, we do not know how many immigrant children have been ripped from their families or how many have been reunited. We do know that thousands of immigrants, many children, still sit in hieleras, ice boxes each night, and thousands of families are thrown back into the dangerous Mexican border towns to wait an uncertain fate. Not long ago, I stood by at a courthouse in McAllen, Texas, as scores of shackled immigrants declared themselves guilty of the crime of crossing the Rio Grande. Martin Smith, my correspondent, turned to me and said, "This is America's new Ellis Island." I am surrounded by a team that put their heart and soul into making this film. Correspondent, co-writer, and my husband, Martin Smith. Co-producer and editor, Brian Funk, who's just amazing. You better not poach him from me. Co-producer, Sarah Obadat, and executive producer, Rainey Aronson Rath, who for some reason didn't come up here. We miss you up here. Anjali Chu and editor Michelle Meisner regret they couldn't be here tonight. Finally, we want to thank PBS, WGBH, and especially all our viewers for supporting this work. Thank you.